For photographers the world over, it's the end of an era. The last photo lab developing Kodachrome, the most famous colour film of all, has processed its final roll of film. The poignant milestone has brought unexpected worldwide attention to a small family business in Kansas. North America correspondent Craig McMurtry reports.
There is, of course, the catchy Paul Simon song, the unique and complex processing system, and 75 years of film history. But most of all, there are the images themselves. The famous moments in history and everyday lives, captured in rich, vivid colour.
I think most photographers have a real soft spot for Kodachrome. It was one of the first films that I used.
Before the digital world, there were projectors and slideshows, and there was Dwayne's Photoshop in Parsons City, Kansas, the world's last processing lab. The family business has been inundated with final orders, including a man who drove from Arkansas with nearly 1,600 rolls of film to develop. But until this last rush, demand for Kodachrome had all but dried up, transparencies giving way to the age of the digital camera. Kodak stopped making the chemicals to develop the film last year, and last week, Dwayne's photo opened the last canister of dye.
It used to be a really magical event. You're standing in a dark room and you see an image appear out of nothing in a tray on a piece of photographic paper. And now it's like, click, and I see it on the back of my cell phone.
One of the most memorable Kodachrome images was this 1984 National Geographic portrait of a 12-year-old Afghan girl.
There's a certain look to a Kodachrome that you can't find with anything else. You might call it a contrasty film. It's very bright images.
It could live on with vintage collectors. And it's possible die-hard enthusiasts will find a way to keep the film alive in their dark rooms. But today, the world's last processing lab developed its last roll. A T-shirt and a picture mark the end. Craig McMurtry, ABC News.